I hope you're doing well. Thank you. I'm doing just fine. I hope you're also doing well, Crocodile. I hope you had a great weekend.
Yeah, hopefully everybody's having a grand old time.
But I would say without too much further ado, let us go, click on New Game, and start this incredible journey that I've been looking so forward to re-experience for myself once again and together with all of you. Hello, Michael. Manually save a career progress before starting a new game. Autosave data may be lost when starting a new game. Okay, oh wow. So all of the difficulties can be changed except the give me God of War. It says no, this difficulty can now be changed mid-game, so a new game must be started to change difficulty. Okay,
Oh,
Amp
there you
just got
go.
back. Woo!
Oh, hey.
And Amp actually got back just in time for the start of God of War 2018. Hi, Amp. Back
Welcome
from
back, Amp.
shoveling. You hated it. Understandable. I'm assuming shoveling snow.
I believe so. Okay, yeah, that definitely sounds like snow. It does get heavy when it starts to melt.
True. I would say I know one of the playthroughs of God of War I actually did on Give Me a Challenge. I think for the stream, normal would probably be fine. Give me a balanced experience. For players who want adventures that are reasonably challenging. That sounds like me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Look at him. Hi, Luna! Shark Rage in 5 minutes? No, not in this game. I don't think. I don't remember being angry at this game. You do want to have to let me know how the audio is. I've only did it approximately. So, like, once we're in the game and you hear a bit of dialogue and stuff, let me know, like, how loud it is. If we need to, like, adjust anything. God damn. Oh, there's that audio track. Oh, it's so good. It gives me goosebumps. Jesus.
I found some.
Get in the boat, boy.
Boy. True. I might have to turn on the
Boy.
SFX a little bit. They sound a little bit... Sounds a little loud. Uh... Options. Settings. Audio. It's all at 30.
Deadlift that log. Damn right.
I mean, it's fucking Kratos. That's like nothing to it. It's like lifting a toothpick. There we go. I think that sounds good. It's a big ass log though. Look, it's our trays. Our boy. Boy.
Still want me to tie
Boy.
to the boat?
Also, can I just... Okay, one thing that I want to talk about really quick, though, is the voice actor... They switched voice actors. And the voice actor... So that's not the original voice actor from the previous God of War games. The new voice actor now that voices God of War is Christopher Judge. Right? And that name, for me personally... is very dear because Christopher Judge is actually the actor that played Teal'c in the show Stargate SG-1, which is my... I think I've talked about it occasionally on stream. My favorite sci-fi show ever. No, it's Teal'c, not Teal'c. With an A, not E. Yes, he played Teal'c, and it is like... Yeah, no, Stargate SG-1 is my favorite sci-fi show, like ever, ever. It is amazing, and that he is voicing Kratos just as like is another level of nostalgia and emotional ties to me, right? I just wanted to mention that. And I think he does and there's a very interesting interview with Christopher Judge because he originally said that he doesn't want to work with video games because he thought that video games would be sort of like, well, he said he's an actor, right? Like he always thought that video games would sort of have like this disconnect that you don't have this that you can't see the actor, you only hear the voice, and all you see is like the animated character in the game. And he felt like that would take away from the spirit of acting. Like that's not what acting was for him. So for a long time, he actually refused to do like any voice acting work, especially when it came to like video games. And then I believe it was his producer, if I recall the story correctly, that went to him and actually gave him the script, like the pre-written script for God of War 2018, but just the dialogue portion, right? Like nothing about the game itself or anything. Literally just the dialogue of like how the character Kratos was written. And Christopher Judge wrote this and was immediately like, yes, I want to portray this character. This is insanely good, right? Like he was blown away by the script, and then only after like he got all hooked on the role and the line and everything is when they told him that it was actually for a video game, and that's when Christopher Judge said, you know what, I'll give it a shot, and that is how we got 2018 Kratos. So you can directly thank 2018 God of War for Christopher Judge actually giving video games a shot. So I feel like that alone also has like a lot more impact to it that I think people don't often like talk about or realize. I love how the little branches just fall off.
Boy.
Boy. I think somebody counted. I think he says like boy over 50 something times in the game.
Goodness.
That is
Yeah.
enough.
Mark trees, follow the river downstream. It's kind of like funny, even though he changed his clothing, he still has the remainders of his uh of what do you call that Dead Creek skirt? Is that a toga? Is that a toga?
Maybe.
I don't remember.
Father,
What?
did something change? The forest feels different now.
Everything is different, boy.
Christopher Judge, there it is.
Has to
Oh,
do.
nice. Oh, ads are playing.
Fuck. Come on, man. Well, not too much is happening, so we'll just give it a minute. Fucking ads.
Thankfully.
God, that is a chunky log. Alistair Duncan. Wait a minute, Alistair Duncan. Alistair Duncan. Alistair Dun- That name sounds incredibly familiar. Why does that name sound so familiar? And why do I immediately think of Dragon Age when I hear that name?
Good old Duncan.
Robert Craighead. Okay. Like, that's a bit of an unfortunate name to have.
Yeah.
Craighead. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Replace Boy with Lonnie, and then Kalie with Kratos. Yeah, no, I could see it. Well, I mean, to be fair, Kratos still has a lot more restraint than I would have with Lonnie. I will be completely honest. Alright, somebody let me know when the ads are over so we can continue moving. Frost?
Yes. No, they're over.
Okay, good. Welcome back, everybody. Just standing there like an idiot. That it is. God, how do. Pterugus that he is wearing around his waist? And I thought it was a simple word. Look how, oh my god, it's just like going from the 720p streamed smudge though from Ascension to this. Oh my, it's like night and day. It looks so
Oh, definitely.
pretty.
It's a gorgeous game.
It is. And supposedly I call bullshit on it, but it says that the recommended graphics for this game is actually a God, it was like a 1070 or something.
Sounds about right.
Which, like, I do not believe that this game can run recommended graphics on a 1070 unless with recommended they mean like 1080p at low settings.
Yeah, they might be targeting like 1080p 30.
Potentially.
That was the last.
I guess it also depends on what version of the 1070 they're talking about.
Drink water, you dehydrated
There, I
bitch!
see my mother.
Scene.
Do I see my father? Hello there. Did they call to me? Hello there. Did they call to me? do they call to me? Oh, there do they call to me? Oh, there do they call to me? She's ready.
Just standing in the door menacingly. Who died? Kratos' wife. The title music of this game is so beautiful too. Like tonally, it is so
Find your way.
different.
You are free.
Second wife, more accurately, true. But it's like, I feel like the only way that I can put it is that it feels like the 2018 God of War is more mature, is more grown up. Because like the previous 4 games was just, you know, Kratos lost his family, is by himself, all he cares for, all he strives for is revenge. Right? Nope. And like now that he has aged more, he can he even age? I mean, he's a god. Damn. Stop it.
Sorry.
Squeeze.
It's not how you treat burns. Actually, how you cause more
Safe.
tissue damage.
It was hers. Now it is yours.
It's a little weird though. Why would you just like run there and
Что делать?
then just grab it?
Shall we?
Now?
Now.
I love Kratos though. Just his flat one-liners. They're so good. So good. Hi Warburn.
Hello.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Yes.
Okay, this way.
Where? What are we hunting? You're hunting deer. Which direction? In the direction of deer.
Father, how are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt.
Definitely sounds like the kind of answers I give you on occasion.
Yeah, but you're also being a little shit about it.
Of course.
Teaching a kid to live on his own. True, true, true. Oh, what's this? Lost and found. I feel like the camera's a bit fast, but that might also simply be due to the fact that we couldn't even control the camera in the last 2 games. It's a nice house though.
That's true.
Yeah, I hadn't had to fuck around with the camera. I could just leave the camera stick alone.
Because it just didn't do jack shit.
True.
Thought we were going hunting.
We are going hunting. Let me explore, you fucking... No, I
Yeah,
can't be
that's
mean
true.
toward Atreus. I like Atreus. Like, the Somehow, I usually hate children, like in all movies, series, and video games, but Atreus is like so well crafted that I really have a hard time like not liking the journey that he goes on together with his
Yeah.
dad, with Kratos.
This way.
Yeah. Atreus isn't a bad kid.
Well, he goes like through stages. Like he really goes for like all of these stages until he ends up with being, this almost like, grown up by the end.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to say how his age is, but people believe he's hundreds of years old, or more likely than 1,000 years old. True. I mean, he is a god after all. He'd be the one to offer the get good or learn not to get hit advice. True. I mean, he learned himself is the thing, right? Like he got hit so many times that he learned how to not get hit.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned Uncharted a while ago. I have an unopened copy of Uncharted for the PS4. That's great, Lonnie. I or tanked a hit. True, Kratos also tanked lots of hits. That's true.
What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
Press options to access camera settings. Woo!
Woo.
Woo!
Alright, now it's my turn to be right back. I'm gonna go top up my water.
Oh my god. No.
No, I know. How
Boy.
horrible. Alright.
Miss
Oh.
Reese.
Mwah. I'll be back.
Okie dokie.
Close. But also not deer. See? Tips are too wide. Mounting up?
Your mother taught you well.
Yeah.
God, this game is so pretty. I can't handle it. Need more money. I don't remember. I mean, you can explore later on, of course. Because I did go around and grab all of the collectibles. So, it gives you XP and monies and stuff. Ah, yes, he just, like, goes through the thing with his arm. That's what he did.
More tracks?
Yeah. But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Boar.
Now what?
Press circle to jump gaps. Jump.
This way, boy.
Nice.
Wait, deer tracks. They're fresh. This way.
How are the voices, by the way? I feel like they might be a little quiet. I can turn up the voices a little bit more if they're too quiet for you guys.
Found it!
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, father.
Well, yeah, no, that's like a Lonnie moment right there. Getting ahead of yourself, and then I'm like, Lonnie, calm the fuck down. It's a little quiet. Okay, we can change that. Let's put it to... Lonnie, stop and focus. True. Or put down the controller. Or the fidget toy, or whatever it is that Lonnie is currently in their grasps. True, though I think oftentimes Kratos actually has like a better control over themselves than I do sometimes, admittedly.
He broke our bridge. How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
Wow.
Go.
Oh, what happened here?
Ah, yes, you can throw the axe. I remember that.
There it is.
Hold. What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better.
There it is.
Find it. Find it.
You know, that is more like an actual Lonnie and Kalie moment right there. He's such a poor father. Well, I mean, if you watch the previous 4 games, do you know that the amount of control that he's showing right here is already a lot more? Oh, what the hell? The fuck are you? Fuck are you? The amount of restraint he's showing right here is already like a lot in comparison to like previously.
My bow!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
I like how there's like how you could still air juggle them. Oh shit. Can we like counter? Wasn't it a thing? There we go. 26 whole XP, amazing. And like, honestly, it's about the whole thing. You know, the whole game is about the journey of, you know, Kratos and Atreus
They've never come this close.
growing closer as father and son, right? So it's all about the journey. Yeah? So right now he's not, you know, the most caring of people. He's sort of like very much the sort of tough love kind of person. He does care about Atreus. That is for sure. Well, I didn't take no damage though. Wait, can we sprint? I forgot if we could sprint in this game or not.
Here's this way. I can see more tracks.
Yeah. But there's loot over here.
Or we can follow you.
There's loot over here, boy! Why is there so many corpses just laying around? Ooh. Chain. Now I remember this. Not sure how much I remember, but I remember that there was like a bit of a... It definitely gives you a lot more freedom to explore in this game than the other games. I mean, this sort... I'm not sure if I would call this an open world game. I guess it sort of has open world qualities. Nice.
What?
He can no longer use it. We can.
Damn. I mean, you know, sure.
They were just hungry.
What?
The wolves. They weren't mean. They were starving.
Yes, I imagine they were.
Well, fucking, I just love the explanation of grave robbing. It's like, he doesn't need any more, but we can make use of it. It's a nice chain that's just dangling there in the middle of the wild. Why not sprint?
Now where do we go from here?
I've already been over here. He's still better father than Goku? I don't know what that means. But like he does care in his own way. Circle. Hmm. Wait. There's more shit.
Should
Oh.
we be in here?
Oh, seal's destroyed. I don't remember that. We found a legendary Idun apple. Oh, that's how we increase our health? Find the 9 total apples in the world, just locked by magic. Every 3 you collect, you increase your maximum health. Woo! More healths. I like healths. Alright, now we go this way. Right? Yes.
Up there! You went in the old temple. But Mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
We do whatever the fuck we want. Now that Mom's gone, nobody can tell us otherwise. Oh, and so, okay, so far. Oh, you back, Frosty?
Hi,
Hi.
Can I have my bow back now?
hit me.
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer.
God, our tray is a little bit, you know, got a little bit of that bloodlust going.
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. She never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
It was time. I mean, I guess after the loss of his daughter, I can also understand why he's so hesitant. And after everything he's been through, I guess it makes sense that he is more hesitant to grow closer again to somebody. I like that there's actually health bars now, so you can see Not just like in the previous games where you're just beating on things and then hoping they would eventually die before your health bar runs out first. Oh yeah, I remember using the throw a bunch of times. Aw, yeah. Oh, there's more. Acquire 23 experience.
Something's gotta open that gate.
Oh damn, now I don't remember. How are you doing, Frosty?
Hi.
Hi.
Mwah.
It's opening. You froze it in place. Clever.
Ah, yes. I think this is. I remember that I struggled finding out how to open this gate for like ever.
Mm-hmm.
Which was kind of funny. Oh, it even has like a pull bar. Wait, now I wonder.
You didn't mean to do that, did you?
Is it a QTE? No, it's not. Oh, thank God. Because I don't remember there being a whole lot of QTEs in there. Like, everything that used to have a QTE is, like, pretty much gone now. Like, no more button mashing to just open doors. You press button once and you're done. It's so nice to not have to deal with that anymore. Kaylee's and puzzles don't mix? That's rude. What do you mean?
There's something up there.
I know, I was just, oh my god, Atreus. You. I was just checking if there was a QTE.
So... Nice.
But I mean, you know,
Where are you going? I think he's this way.
Atreus, there's loot. Atreus always wanted like skimp me out of the loot. See, this is how Frost and I would climb things too. You just jump on my back. I feel like this is probably something where we come back to after a while. Damn it. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh my god, Frosty, we're getting all of the monies.
Nice.
Yes.
Gotta love the money.
I don't know why, but I just imagine the next time I have to pay anybody for anything, I'll just just have all of the money like just in quarters, right? And then just have a
Mm-hmm.
slingshot. Be like, hey, boss, I wanna get some more emotes. Prepare to receive the money. Oh, this is another cool thing. Alright, so remember guys, I know I talked about it a couple of times in different games whenever I noticed it. Remember how I told you guys that there is like, when you hear specific sounds, like sound effects, right? There's what's called shared audio libraries that you can license, right? Like you pay a license and then you get access to a whole library that has like tons of different like audio assets inside of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Frost and Chat, especially Lonnie, you guys are familiar with Call of Duty Zombies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the sound that when when you first open the mystery box, that it makes like this like before it does that's the whole little mystery box jingle. It does like the like sort of like a how do I describe this? Well, the opening sound of the mystery box, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So with that in mind, everybody knows what I'm talking about. Now listen to what happens when I open this. All right, listen closely.
Here, boy.
I mean,
Oh,
you've got
look.
ads playing.
It's Storm
What the hell?
the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they get up there?
You're kidding,
What's
right?
happening there at the end?
No, I'm not.
Hate
You
the
have
sun
ads
and moon?
playing. 20
That
seconds.
everybody fights?
Why did nobody tell me that before?
I was in a different tab looking at a job application. I'm sorry.
For fuck's sake! Gotta restore it. Runs over. God damn it. Well, Lonnie has a sub. So Lonnie heard it. It's when Kratos opened the right door because of the shared or you know the licensed audio libraries, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
the fucking sound of the mystery box,
Mm.
which is just really funny. Yeah? That they chose to use that sound as like a letching opening sound for the history boards. Bro, why are like literally ads always playing every single time anything of interest happens? Literally every time. My God.
Yes.
No, it's not your fault, Frost. Lonnie's in chat too.
Yep. Oh, I'm not tearing myself up over it. I'm doing job applications. That's all the excuse I need.
True.
Trying to move onward and upward in life.
Look,
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe in.
I got it.
Good.
Oh, nice rack.
It's
What?
still alive.
Nice rack.
Oh, the fucking horns.
Oh, yeah, I guess the buck has good antlers too.
My God. And also, suddenly you're loud again in Discord, so I'm gonna have to crank you down a little bit.
Yay, Discord schizophrenic volume management.
There we go.
So now it's time for me to start whispering just to fuck with you, right?
knife?
No.
No. Finish what you started.
It's not how you hold a knife. Come on, man.
I can't. I...
Interesting that one little that one little arrow managed to actually like literally injure.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
Oh god. Right. Oh god. I remember that this game has like a lot more button inputs again. Okay, so when we're in our aim, we throw our X with Jesus. Okay, so we L2 to aim, then R1 or R2 throws the axe, square while aiming shoots the arrows of Atreus.
Sorry, not ready. Okay, tell me when to shoot.
Oh god. He's quite polite. Yeah, just standing there, true.
Not yet. Keep hitting it.
Damn it.
Damn it, fall! Tell me when.
Get X to death. I mean, to be honest, that's like honestly safer than a lot of the than fighting him directly. Ow, fuck! What the fuck? How did I get flashbanged? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm not used to the controls yet. Atreus?
Get control of yourself, boy.
Ow, fuck.
Fine. Kill it. I hate it.
There we go. I mean, to be fair, that finisher was still quite tame.
That's where you get.
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of you.
It's like Frost and Lonnie right there. Get stabbed, motherfucker!
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
We did it.
You are not ready.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
Oh. No, the troll just disappeared. I think we handled that fairly okay.
I am ready.
Do not speak again.
Do not speak again. Wow, fucking Kratos just telling Atreus to shut up. You know what? Kratos at this stage does remind me a bit of my dad.
The path home is this way.
Though, to be fair, I think Kratos still has had more restraint than my dad did. Wait, where did deer go? He just threw it to the sign. Why can't we just grab the deer? Now it's like my since we played like the other God of War games for like 3 weeks now, I'm just like automatically my finger automatically goes to square for like hitting. So now I have to like relearn the controls. I think that's like the most annoying thing about like games and stuff when they don't have like very generic controls, I guess. You know, like generic shooter controls. They're like pretty much similar across all games. Like when they're more specialized, then it's like quite hard to get the hang of it for the first couple of hours. Okay. I think I used the Leviathan axe for like 90% of the game anyway when I played through the game myself. Take a sip of water. But yeah, no, the fucking just casually stabbing. Ah! Just casually stabbing, it could totally be like Lonnie and Frost. Right, Frosty? Frost says yes. Stretchies. Alright. Hold on. I'm actually gonna stand up for those and get a good stretch. Oh. Whew. Which is always a good idea to do that as well, guys. Get up, get some stretchies. There we go. Make sure you move them bones. Them bones and muscles. Alright. Alright. Stunning enemies. Oh, that's an enemy stun bar. Come here. Oh yeah, no, I remember that you could like pull him apart like that. Judgment of Fire. Oh yeah, no, this is something that comes.
Still can't get the doors open, huh?
Quiet.
Quiet. Damn. Rude. Man, why Kratos so rude? Ow. We do like take a lot of damage. I just sort of realized, but I guess that makes sense considering that you do get armor and stuff later.
What is that?
Oh yeah. I remember the ice enemies you could only
Just
beat
something
up.
different about the forest.
And I told you not to speak.
Damn. Okay, I was really just going like, shut the fuck up, Portrays. Hold on 1 second. Ah. We seem to temporarily have lost Frost. Oh. Tech strength 5. Apparently we have a shitload of different shields. I guess. Do they do anything? Not really, they just look different. Kind of like that look. Oh, we have that one equipped already. Cool. Oh, look, armor. I think this is like... I don't remember. +2 defense. It's just like a skin, I think. Oh no, it actually does give increased stats too. Look at that. Cool. I'm not sure. I think that was like pre-order or something. Whoops. And that once again actually doesn't do anything, I don't think. It just be looking a little different. Sure, why not? On like black leather and shit. Hell yeah. We have. All right. That costs experience because experience is sort of treated like a currency. Cool. Already purchased. Alright. Cool, 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 cool. Damn it! There you go. Boop. How nice it is when an X constantly returns to you. Return to house. Yeah, there's like lots of things we unlock.
Burn Mother's garden. And since when are Draugrs so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked us?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home.
I do not know. Yeah, remember that's not a line he says every once in a while, which is kind of funny. Bam. Kratos just slapping apart his own crates and stuff. Oh, right. Just burned down while, the pyre burned while, we were out. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything outside. Boop.
Inside, boy.
God, imagine how depressing houses must have been without any, like, electrical lighting. I guess you have candles. Well, at the very least... Kratos put something on his chest for once. For the first time in... Well, no, I guess he did very briefly wear a piece of armor.
Why did I expect it to be any different now that she's...
What is that goop? I mean, it's a neat little house. All right, well, I guess let's talk to our boy feel like it'd be kind of cold though, especially in winter.
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot. When you...
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine. Come on then.
You want me to hit you?
I want you to try.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again.
Damn.
Your anger. You can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
What was that?
Quiet.
Oh.
Come on out! There's no use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now.
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
Just tell me what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody.
This opening is so good. Hi!
I thought you'd be bigger. But you're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
No, not really.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods, like a coward.
Oof.
You do not want this fight.
You really don't.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Oh, God.
Leave my home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
I warned you.
Finally.
That opening is so
You will not
good.
Listen.
Fine. My turn.
Woo!
How incredibly disappointing. Come on, then.
Come here. Come on. Oh my God. Ow.
You for me.
Such a fucking huge health bar. Yeah. That's what you fucking get.
Are you even trying?
I am. Get juggled, bitch! Oh my god, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I'm pressing all of the wrong buttons. Because, like, my muscle memory is still just, like... in like, the original control scheme. Okay, we can't block that. Yeah. Get fucking... Oh god. Oh. Wee! Wee!
Tell me what I want. Pain stops real simple.
Well, I don't even know what you want, my guy.
Why are there two beds in
Leave my home!
What ads again? Already, yeah.
Struck a nerve, did I?
Hold on. We gotta pause. This is a Looney Tunes fight. It's more like a fight between two very strong people. We do take damage quite easily, though. Like, goddamn, one punch and he immediately, or like one hit and he deducted, what, 29 health of our 100 health? Let me know when the ads are over again. They're like, it's... I can't really say anything. I mean, I've played the game before, but I still want to, like, you know, because there are some people that haven't seen the game yet. I don't know, Lonnie, have you ever seen the game before? Did you ever play or see God of War 2018? Because I think it might be blind for Lonnie, at the very least. Right? Let me know when the ads are over, by the way. This fight is really good. Only the first hour? Oh, great.
Alright. I'm back.
Frosty!
Hi. Mwah.
Grab and hug.
Hug.
Grab and squeeze.
Yay.
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 Yeah, we're in the middle of the... I can't even say the name, because, like, for the first... Oh god, I don't remember if it's like for the first quarter or like the first third. He is just known as the Stranger, so I want to really, really try my very best not to like accidentally spoiler his name. Okay. No, is it, the ads are the ads over, Lonnie? The ads should be over by now, right?
What do you mean spoil it with his name? We already know his name is Kratos.
Oh my goodness, yes. That's exactly what I was talking about.
Yes, definitely.
Whee!
Who are you hiding? Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard. So, care to try again?
Cheating!
Talk too much.
You won't talk? Fine. Maybe whoever it is you've got stashed in that house will.
God damn.
Who is it? Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out.
And round 2.
Still bored,
Oh god. Well, at the very least, our health doesn't
What are you hiding?
deduct. True. It is the Spartan Rage, yes.
You are a
Yeah, I feel like I just wanted to say something and I completely forgot what it was.
I don't have time for this. You're a vicious one, aren't you?
Woo! Such an asshole, but I kind of love him. God, the double, triple whammy. Goddamn, it just opens up a rift in the ground. The average Kalie and Lonnie interaction.
I guess it depends on what Lonnie has done that day.
God, yeah, the double, triple whammy against, like, every time Lonnie tells me that the schedule has changed again.
So soon?
Ah, yes, actually, that's perfect for that.
When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
That's cheating. Oh god. Oh, we're so high up now. See, it's like they managed to somewhat take
You've seen it with your own eyes.
the original like feeling of God of War with like the power and the landscaping, right? Like and the
Pointless.
size.
You didn't have to be this way.
And yet they somehow also managed to like add a very engaging emotional narrative story to it.
You can't win. I feel nothing, but you feel everything. Yet you keep trying. I'm not my brother, and if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way. But no. Let's finish this. Can't beat me! Come on!
Nope, tree was in the way. Oh god.
I feel nothing!
I can juggle him a little bit. That's cool. Ow, fuck.
Nothing!
Don't punch me. Oh, fuck. Come back to me, axe. Oh, fuck. He's so much faster now. Ah.
You getting spooky there?
Lonnie has an idea. What is your idea, Lonnie? Fuck, he's beating my ass.
I will end you!
Alright, enough of this, Mr. Stranger. God, so bloody.
I'd hope that you, of everyone I'd faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
Bye, Mr. Stranger. Some WWE wrestling. It's like it's kind of headlocked that I'll put Lonnie in. Okay, there's too much Kalie on Lonnie violence being projected right now. Like, fucking Lonnie could definitely fulfill both the roles of Atreus as well as the Stranger.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Was he? He knew me. Did he know my past? Find me after all this time.
Damn, Warburton.
Oh, I can't possibly see what's wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, Lonnie is both the Stranger and the boy.
Faye,
Simultaneous.
what do
Yep.
I do? Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain. And neither am I.
Oh,
I do not know how to do this without you.
he said that now. I thought it was up on the mountain. That is such a good line. That is such a good line. I remember that. I distinctly remember that line. Where he says the boy's not ready, and then after pause he says neither am I. That is such a good line. God, it's just I don't even know what does it's. I have this problem again with like with the Hellblade
Cannot
games.
stay here.
It's almost like an interactive movie a bit that I don't even like want to talk over it too much. You know, I want to see the like the interactions and stuff because they're so good, so good.
Boy,
There was so much. I thought.
You're all right.
I am all right. Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
Thought I wasn't ready.
You are not. We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
Yes, sir.
My God, Kalie and Lonnie arc. I slowly raised Lonnie to be a better moth. Kalie's rage is just the same as Kratos' rage.
Mountain.
Well,
It's gonna be a long trip.
Yes, but an important one.
Whoa. How did this happen?
hi Buddhist. Gather your things, grabs his bow and out a backpack. I mean, he does have a hip pouch, I think. Katie's rage when you boop the snoot. Katie, huh? Yeah, I don't know. Autocorrect really doesn't like my name. It always wants it corrected to like Katie, Carly, Caitlin. Can't fit a bedroll in a cooking pot in a hip pocket. Well, if you open roast your meat that you capture on a fire, then you don't need a cooking pot, do you?
Hmm.
Or attempt to rotate or take the food away. I mean, like I said, the rotation is something that is physically impossible. More like when you try to fuck with my food. Yeah, that would probably be
Who was he?
the greatest
I do not
defense.
know.
What did he want with us? We're nobodies. Did you kill him?
I did what had to be done.
Shunk rage. Shunk rage only if needed.
Could have died. Never leave me alone again. All right?
All right.
Well, to be honest, I don't know if they do sleep. Well, I mean, they have beds. So I guess they sleep, but then again, like, have you ever seen Kratos sleep? You know? That is actually kind of funny, the Fury emote does look a bit like one of those Spartan Rage moments of Kratos, yeah. Got two cooking kits that could fit in the hip pouch or hang from the hip. Well, nowadays we have a lot of compact stuff. Yeah, I know there's like a lot of like these little folding sheet metal like folding stoves that run on like that you can fire with twigs that are basically just a fixture to put small like pieces of wood into. But like that's all stuff they didn't have back then.
Up.
You've had to kill people before, haven't you? You're used to it.
We do what we must to survive.
Animals, I get. They're food. Draugr, they're supposed to be dead. But people, they're trying to survive too.
Close your heart to it. On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner of creature. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. Do not allow yourself to feel for them. They will not feel for you.
I understand.
Okay. At least the jumping controls don't let you jump off by accident. Hey, maybe we'll not
Has it
fall
been
in
here all this time?
our trace. Zhzh. Maybe we will not actually die yet 26,000 times by falling into shit this time around.
Hopefully.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Why don't you help me up there? I can get a better look.
Oh, how generous. I got 1 coin out of the chest. Yeah, I mean... What did they use? I guess it's just for the versatility, yeah. That you can stew a lot of things, and it's also safer for consumption, because, like, you don't always have just meat, right? There's, like... In the era when they used lots of cooking pots, I would assume that was also, like, just to, like, combine ingredients and also, like, you know, sterilize liquids. Though they didn't realize that sterilizing liquids was a thing. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Stubborn Kratos. Okay, you gotta break it.
Good idea.
There we go. Right, come on, boy. Get up there. Whee! But like, if you only hunt meat, like I mean, they did that a lot in the frontier times when they went exploring. Like they made watched a lot of that on 18th century cooking.
Boy,
Yes, sir.
They talked a lot about that, how they would oftentimes like make a base camp for a few days and explore the areas and stuff, and they would oftentimes like on their individual explorations, if they came across like animals that they would hunt,
An offering cask?
um
Mother said Odin's disciples filled them with gifts.
they
and
would
hid
just
them where thieves
roast
couldn't
it.
reach them.
Like as long as you make a
That was
fire
pretty
pit,
cool.
you just thoroughly roast the meat over the
What
fire,
is?
you're fine.
Worshipping the gods?
gods care nothing for them. Men should not pray to monsters.
Oh, I'm full health. Hi, Savvy.
Hello.
Yeah. Whizzies. It is Hecksilver. Heckin' Hecksilver? Hecky? And the Hecky with the
How are you
Hecky?
gonna get across now?
Me one chest. Kalie, smash. Get chest. Funny, it's the same thing I say to Frost all the time.
Two.
How's your weekend, Savvy? Goober, damn. Is there no sprinting in this game? I could have sworn it was sprinting. Do we just always walk at the same pace? Oh yeah, you have no work. Yeah. I'm gonna. Oh god, I don't know when. But I'm gonna try to get some farming some time and. But I don't know when.
Father, will we see others on the road?
Yes.
Friendly?
No.
They'll try and rob us?
Possibly. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
God, I love it. I just love it so much. Will we see others on the road? Yes. Friendly? No. Are they gonna rob us? Possibly. Yes. God, I love it. I love his one-liner so much. What the fuck? What's the point of this? Man, a few words, but definitely gets his point across. There should be some sprinting. No, bright. Oh, my eyes. It's a shortcut for later. I got it.
Look. All this time, there's been a protection stave around our entire woods. But the stave's broken there. Did you cut those down?
She had marked the tree she wished used for her pyre.
Why'd she do that?
Come. No looking back now.
Because Mom was very smart. And she knew. It's like that's so interesting, this entire game, right? It's all about the journey between Atreus and Kratos, and like you think it's about Kratos mentoring and raising Atreus, but it's like equally a journey and a learning experience for both of them. Not just for the boy. No, I absolutely love Kratos' one-liners. You coming? What are you
They can
doing?
be really good.
What's up, Frosty?
I said the one-liners, they can be very good.
Yes. They are. Like I said, Christopher Judge, absolutely amazing actor. Love him to bits.
So, how long will it take to get to the mountain?
I do not know.
Before winter falls?
I do not know.
Okay, okay.
No, I do love the constant just
Should I fire?
Wait for my mark.
prodding and just like for the it's like the he stopped saying that throughout the game, but like for the like first third or so, he just says I do not know, and then just like progressively gets like more annoyed whenever Atreus asks anything.
Mm-hmm.
More Draugr?
Oh shit! I forgot the buttons. I pressed square again.
Draugr behind you! One less Draugr to worry about.
Money. Oh god. Fucking Atreus sucker punched the Draugr. God damn. Buddied health.
Whoa! This one throws fire! How does he do that?
Threat indicator. Incoming projectile. Okay. Ah, yes, the quick turn.
More enemies, boy.
Yes, sir! Fire behind you!
Fire! There we go. I think I always use the fists on the Draugr because they're... Damn it! Because like stunning them and using the finisher was like easier than beating them to death with the axe. I don't know. If only it gave more red rubles. Also sad there's no red rubles in the game. Can you imagine it, Frost? No red rubles.
Oh my goodness. None.
I could have sworn you can actually like return the projectiles.
Might be something to unlock later.
Maybe. Oh, there we go. We can sprint in combat. Ow.
I'm not ready!
There we go.
How was that? Can I help?
If you want to help, distract them. Whoever is not my focus should be yours, but only when safe to do so.
I can do that.
Test that out. Get some eats. Have a good stream. Thank you so much for swinging by. I appreciate it. And yeah, we'll be having a good stream playing the
Yeah.
this lovely, lovely game. Ah, just so pretty. So pretty and the story is so good. Ah, just great. Everything's just great.
Yeah.
The combat feels so good too. Like, it's not annoying. It's crazy how that works, right? That when something is not annoying, you actually like doing it. Insanity, I know. I want coffee. Do you think Kratos would drink coffee?
Look here.
Sir, there's a Yetner settlement ahead.
Yutnar,
Giants.
you can read the writing.
Some. Just the language his mother knew. But they're all sort of connected, so sometimes I can feel my way through stuff I shouldn't know. You know?
Sure, Atreus, that's how languages work.
Oh, definitely.
See, I feel like Kratos would not drink coffee. I feel like Kratos would be the kind of type that would just like eat raw coffee beans. Like he just mixes it into his like morning cereal alongside just chunks
Drink
of iron.
water, you dehydrated bitch!
Oh my god, hold on, I gotta top off the water. Yeah, I feel like Kratos is the kind of person that would just like, you know. He's definitely the kind of person that trims his beard with his axe, though, for sure. Hi, Zintra.
Hello.
That is just amazing. What? What is amazing? Kratos' beard is quite lush. Kratos drinks tea with his pinky out. Sure, I mean, everybody. Hey. Don't profile because of the outside, right? People can be very different on the inside. Yeah, maybe Kratos is a fan of, like, fancy teas and snack biscuits, okay? Ow, what the fuck? No, good juggle.
Anything else?
Space your shots. Speed costs accuracy.
Got it.
Taking a handful of coffee beans to eat them is a vibe. I mean, honestly, there are... Frost, have you ever seen, like, chocolate-covered roasted coffee beans?
What?
Like, as a snack? Like, as a candy? Just, like, coffee beans that are chocolate-coated?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean... You know...
Hey,
If they're properly roasted, it's not, I guess, too bad. It's just gonna be really bitter, right? The redeem notification is amazing. Oh yeah, it's like a sound thing I came across like randomly at some point, and I was like, you know what? That's good. I need that. Light rune attack. Oh. If required, heals, touch, light rune attack, gem. Runic gems allow you to customize your weapon to enable light and heavy runic attacks. Hell's Touch, level 1. Hold L1 and R1. Alright. Use XP to upgrade running attacks. Oh my goodness. Okay, that has nothing. Really great. Well, I think we do have some skills though, don't we? Ah, yes. Oh god. Can't afford any of those. Bow. Teamwork. While Atreus is choking an enemy, you can perform a combo move if Kratos launches or hits an enemy far away. Just can perform very high stun at damage attacks. That sounds cool. That is also neat. Wait, requires... What does that mean? Requires cooldown 100. I don't remember how any of this works. No additional cost. That sounds good. Wait, what is this? Requires defense 300. I don't have any of that, Frost.
Hmm.
But wait. Actually. I can just purchase that, actually. But not... No, I can purchase these. Additional bonus. Oh, that's additional bonus. Sorry, I didn't see that. Because I looked at the bottom row. Not like what are the purchases. Never mind, I'm just stupid. Oh, wrong button. Very high stun sounds lovely. Feeds the moth coffee beans. Oh no.
Oh god.
I feel like that would be absolutely terrible. Lani already is one of the most like unfocused, easily distracted people and like hyper energetic people that I know. If you feed Lani caffeine, I think Lani would just like generally just light on fire. Just combust on the spot.
Whoa! How'd you do that?
By pressing L1 and R1?
I think we can go through here.
Fucking Atreus going like, how'd you do that? I pressed the buttons, obviously.
Move.
Thanks. There's the mountain! Let's go!
Not yet.
It's fine! See?
Good job.
Father, help!
Hang on!
Hurry! I'm slipping!
Stay calm. Almost there.
Oh.
That wasn't so bad.
Slow down. Your haste will cost us.
Sorry.
You know what, Lottie? Write that down.
More Draugr. But these aren't moving. Are they dead? I mean, More dead?
Boy.
Not dead, not dead!
Heavy difficulty, yeah. Hi, Dino.
Awful
Oh,
loud.
my chat disconnected me, for fuck. Now I have to check if the titties are still connected. It's not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, great. Mm-hmm. Nope. Great. What happened? I tabbed out for a moment because the I got disconnected from chat. We had that happen the last 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn off tits for now. Because like it's doing the authentication thing again, where the authenticator is not working. So Twitch probably did something on the API backend again. God damn it, Twitch! For fuck's sake!
Both.
What was that?
National Guard being a bunch of pricks.
Was that a jet?
Yes.
The National
Probably
Guard has
their-
jets?
Yeah, they have Yeah, they've got a multitude of jets, mostly F-16s though.
God
I
damn.
think it's let's see. I think it's the C variant.
I did not know that they had F-16s. I like how Frost just goes to the National Guard just being pricks.
Oh, I'm saying they don't have to fly that low over fucking town.
Accuracy over speed.
Fucking sap people. Oh, whoops. Nice.
Mostly C's. But yes, we have a base nearby, so sometimes they do flyovers. It's annoying.
Yeah. I actually, no, we also have an American Air Force base that is not too far away from here.
That was the last one. Was I better?
Take even more time. It does not matter if you fire only once. Show me control.
Borb. Yes, the Eyes of Odin. If we poke the Eyes of Odin,
Look at this.
then we will get money. Or, not money, experience, I think. Maybe.
Mhm.
You poke Odin in the eye, then you get money. How are you and Frost? I'm doing okay. You know, we finished up
Yeah, I'm
Ascension
doing
today.
alright.
And now we're doing some God of War 2018, which I've been excited to play. How are you doing, Dino? How's your weekend? The Air National Guard?
Father.
There's Army National Guard and Air National Guard. Oh, okay. I see. With my eyeballs. I don't know why you guys keep saying Shark of Moth.
Read it.
Oh, this used to be a marketplace. The giants used to gather here to trade with the gods a long time ago. Wonder if Odin was ever here. Above us! Something's breaking through the wall!
Oh.
Something's breaking through the wall!
I hope not. That's a big guy. Okay, he does not get stunned. Get an X thrown at you, bitch. It's like by far the easiest way to deal with those things. What the fuck? Oh. Actually fell into the abyss, because it's Kalie and Lonnie. I mean, fair?
You're not tired.
Eh. No, that is true. That is true.
Look, there's an opening up there.
Lonnie do be a little stinky moth.
Do you hear that? What is it?
We will see. Stay close.
I'm sure it's not gonna be anything terrible.
What is that? So we're going towards the scary singing?
That's singing to you? I don't know. I don't think I just disappeared. What the fuck?
But not for your hell! Fire!
Damn you! Oh god. What the? Oh, what the fuck? Stop it. It's poisoning.
Never thought I'd see
Damn it. Oh man. Not poisoning. Use XP to purchase skills. Let's see. Can we acquire something else? I mean, we could, get this. I think I'll save it. Hey, Frost.
Yes.
Do you want me to purchase the skill of Pride of the Frost?
Sounds gay.
Yeah, it's just me putting like a rainbow flag t-shirt in your Amazon basket. Let's see. No, we can sprint. Okay, cool. Just have to. It has to be straight, and it's a toggle by pressing in the stick. Keegan's. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for the 20 bits.
Hello.
I appreciate it. Have not. Hold on. Keegan's. Circle. I think Keegan's was Let me check. No, Keegan's has been around. Yeah. Following since January 17, 2025. Got it. I did not remember the name there for a second. Well, no, the name does sound familiar. It did sound familiar. Hi, welcome in.
Hello.
I love this game. Me too. I thought might as well take the opportunity since trying to remember what the original reason was. I think it was because Crazy actually gifted me God of War Ragnarok for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's the reason why I said, hey, yo, like, we have the ability, you know, we have emulation and the game streaming and everything. So might as well just play through all of the God of War games, because I've
Still don't understand why they're
only
not
ever
attacking
played the
in our
2018 one.
I told you, boy. I know nothing more of it.
So that's how you get down here.
That is how you get down there, yes, Atreus, by climbing down. Oh god. No, he's level 3, you fuck off. Get axed to death. Ugh. There we go. I don't know what else to do with them. Thank you for the 40 bits, I appreciate it. What, like with all of your bits?
What's that?
I mean, you can always use...
Ugh.
Eh. You can always use the, God, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. The power-ups? Like Twitch has power-ups, I think is what they're referred to. Where you can enlarge an emote, or have a highlighted message, or have an on-screen emote celebration. You can exchange your bits for crowd control coins, which you can use, you know, to in exchange for actions in games when we play a game with crowd control. Which we should play more
Drive in and travel in packs, do you?
Deep Rock
There's a
Galactic.
bunch of them waiting up there for us? And they're really mad?
Boy,
Sorry. Imagination.
Yes, exactly. Like DRG, which the DRG crowd control has been very popular. People have been
Yes.
very much enjoying that one a lot. Which, I mean, makes sense. It is a lot of fun.
Look up there.
Look up where? Up there? Square.
I guess we need to get back up there. But how?
follow me.
Oh man, Lonnie, I should totally check if there's like a Twitch integration mod for Vintage Story. That would be really cool. Soft. So there's no way I'm gonna be able to pronounce that. What the fuck was it? What the fuck even was that word? I don't speak Nordic. Ow, what the fuck? I am. Oh. Bye. Bye, Draugr. I just thought I'd sub by and see how y'all were doing. Well, that's very kind of you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's very nice.
I would say that we're all doing fairly well. Ow. Hold on. Oh god. So many buttons. Oh hey, there's a lore table. I like how you can still air juggle enemies. It just looks kind of funny because it's like, you know, 2 feet off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
We're done here. I hope you're also doing well, Keegans. I hope you had a great weekend. Oh, that's a... Okay, that was a healing gem in the wall. Pops out of the ground. I breathe. Hello,
To
M.
me.
Hello.
Look here.
What's
Yes,
this?
sir.
Oh, it's a scroll.
I've seen this language before.
Are you at the bridge? I'm approaching a bridge. I was once again without an ad this time. Because last time we were interrupted by an ad. Hi, Bass! I mean, I'm not playing this blind. I know who you're talking... Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have a couple of words for that character too, because there's a little bit of background information that I know, a little bit of trivia that is really cool. Speaking of which, now I know why the name Alistair Duncan rang familiar, because that is the person that voices the character that Emp is talking about.
Hmm.
That is why it just hit me like a fucking lightning. I was like, yes, that is why I recognize that name. All I know about Nordic is skull, which means yes. Wait, doesn't that mean drink? I thought that was like a thing that you say when you drink something, like when you drink a shot of like alcohol or something. Show them how to dad that boy. Go get him, shark. I mean, there has already been like a good at least dozen or so comparisons of you know, me and Lonnie with the whole like Kratos and Arterius or Atreus, sorry. Skull translates to bowl or drink.
Another one here.
It says his name is Hrungnir.
You hear that?
Mother told me about him. A giant warrior made of stone. Looks like he was in a pretty big battle. Odin's there, Thor, even the world serpent. Oh, Thor must have smashed his head apart. See? But look, Hrungnir's body squished him. Idiot.
Yep. More than myth. Sadly, there's only 11 shrines, apparently, in the entire game. I guess.
Oof.
But this game is, from what I remember, this game is pretty long. Like, this game is about... God, I don't know. It's like 25 hours or so, I believe. Which is a bit longer than the other games. On average. Doesn't sound that long, to be honest, but I remember how it took me good... Well, then again, I played through it multiple times. Okay, hold on. There was a chest somewhere. I don't want to miss that chest. There's also this wheel that you could hit. Where was that? Aha, it's right here.
Earlier, if people might try and rob us, I'll kill them if they try. I'm not afraid.
If we encounter men, you will stay out of it. Understand?
But I can fight.
You will stay out of it, boy. Speak no more of this.
I love how Kratos like half the time just goes like, Atreus, honey bun, seriously, shut the fuck up. Like in nicer words, but that's basically the essence of it. Man, that reminds me of what was his face? Epitor? Like the internet's favorite Norwegian that sadly died. Like, oh my god, that's like it's been like 3 or 4 years ago when he died now. Fuck. Right, where is the last one hiding? Frosty. Right. Oh, there it is, found it. Could have been such a good opportunity for you to say up my ass.
Oh, you know, I felt like being genuinely helpful.
True. Now you're
Serves
good.
me right. Serves me right. Oh.
Well, I did say I did make a joke about you.
Oh, it's okay. I know to be mean next
I think you
time.
got him.
Lol. God damn it. There's glowy down there. Is this? Wait. How do I open the map again? That is how I open the map. Okay, the map, at least at this stage, not really useful. I know it becomes a lot more useful later.
She's moving too fast. Sorry, not ready.
Oh, fuck. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck?
Right.
Fucking getting double whammied over here.
Almost ready. Back up. Need more time.
Well, that could have gone very poorly.
Ready to go now.
Good thing that's why I keep my Spartan Rage in case of emergency.
They were harder than I thought.
Well fought.
Well, I guess that's also why they put one of those rage stones here that fills up your rage meter.
True.
Granted, we also don't really have any, because I know later on you can get yourself, when you get like access to more armor and stuff, you can boost your defense. And the higher your defense, the less problematic it is. Wait, is this like the way forward or something? Almost feels like the way forward.
You did it.
Haha. Also, I don't remember. I remember that the puzzles were not that bad. That very much feels like the way forward.
safe in there?
You think it's safer out here?
I mean, honestly, that's real. If you have Kratos on your side, I don't think it doesn't really matter where you are. Like, if he's on your side, then he gonna protect your ass. But let's see. Alright, because I still hadn't opened the chest. It's a chest with an upgrade material in it, or like a... what does it upgrade again? Health and... is it health and rage? I believe so. No, that's the bonus chest? Crystal up there. I could have sworn it was like another chest around here somewhere. Wait, it switches from green to red to white. What is white? Oh, white is XP. Nice. The experience. Sadly, we don't get stuff for destroying objects. You know, the other games we got, for some reason, a ridiculous amount of materials every time we destroyed anything.
Where to next?
Where to next, Atreus? Wherever we want to go. Okay. I'm not certain that's where we came from. I could have sworn it was another chest next to a ladder, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to reach that from here. They do make it relatively nice that, generally speaking, everything that sort of like gives you materials for crafting and stuff, they don't put in areas that you can access again later. They are pretty good about that. Damn. Didn't realize that was giving that much experience.
Yeah. Mm.
Yay. Me happy.
Good.
Me simple. Me get kiss me happy. You know how it goes for us, right?
Yes.
Okay, now we've been here. How to get to chest. Egg.
Oh, what's that smell?
Probably death.
Hellwalkers? They're untouched. Look. Someone start the fires! Sigmund, your knives! So many days without meat.
Meat? Wait, us?
Behind me.
What if they change like the others? We'll have to keep them alive. Strip off their meat. A little at a time.
This fight
Damn.
is mine alone.
Wields this! Kill
Oh shit. New kill labor. What's a kill labor? Kratos?
Atreus!
Kratos was a little preoccupied there, being like, no, I gotta murder! Me has to murder! I'm sure you're fine.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Blood. Guess that was his first kill. Come on, give him a hug.
Close your heart to it. Come then. We have a long journey ahead.
Yeah, that was too easy.
Wait here. I will handle this.
My finger is still automatically going to fucking square. It feels so much better though. Ow. Like the combat just feels ultimately better. Hope I can get the hang of this a little bit better than the other ones.
They came back. They came back.
It is finished. Then collect yourself. We must find a way out.
I like the noise that it makes whenever we get like an updated objective. It sounds nice. I know let's stay on that topic. My favorite, which might be like a weird thing to say, because they're like, what's your favorite like new mission objective update sound? But remember the sound in BioShock whenever you get like a new objective in BioShock?
Yep.
I love that sound. That sound actually used to be my message notification sound on my phone for like a long time. Actually, I think I might even still have that on my phone now. It's just so good. My fucking brother, he had like the sound from like Metal Gear Solid when Snake's intercom gets ringed. He had that at his sound. This is message notification now. Frosty.
Yeah.
I have to pee again. So, I'm gonna throw up the BRB here for a moment, because I want to use that opportunity to also get some coffee.
Okay.
Me one calf, you haven't had any coffee. I haven't even had any coffee on the weekend. Right?
Coffee.
Be proud of me. I've tried to cut down. Well, I mean, it's not the coffee problem. I don't drink coffee all that much anyway. It's more like the sugar. So far, I only add one spoonful of sugar instead of two. Normally, I add two, but I'm back down to just like adding one. All right, trying to be a little bit more healthy and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Hopefully everybody's having a good afternoon. And for those of you who have joined us and have not heard the news just yet, the Elden Ring stream is going to be tonight instead of the usual POW World because of some scheduling complications that have occurred this week. So the plan is to do at least a couple hours of Elden Ring tonight, and then POW World will be moved to Friday. And they're still flying jets. Awesome. Oh well, not much that I can do about that. Good lord, they're being loud. Ah, you're editing a video. Nice. Is it the same one that you've been talking about? Probably, but you know. Well, let's see. I'm sure the video will be turning out just fine. Usually does. I don't think you've really put out a video that wasn't good. Well, how is everybody else doing? Hopefully everybody's enjoying the start of the God of War 2018. Playing game from childhood? Nice, nice. It can be very nice to go and revisit games like that. Monster for the Monster Hunter for Ultimate. Nice. What are the older ones? I know a lot of people enjoy some of the older Monster Hunters. Although one that I tend to hear a lot more often is oh gosh, is it Generations Ultimate? I think that's what it was called. Oh no, just Generations, not old. Okay. Never mind. Oh wait, no, there was a Generations Ultimate. Okay. I was not hallucinating then. Yes, I believe so, and I do believe that's why it's so popular. Although it seems like a lot of people are enjoying the newest Wilds. From what I've seen, it seems to be in a pretty good place. Some of the usual PC port issues aside, I don't know, for some reason they just can't really rein the performance in. From what it seems, I know World World had some issues with PC performance because of a oh gosh, don't quote me on it because it's been a while since I looked into it, but it was a some check on the CPU that would just really ramp up its usage unnecessarily. You've already completed Wilds. Nice.
Hello,
Welcome back.
Frosty.
Mm,
Thank you, everybody. I had a little hungry, so I also took a bite of my cheese.
ooh,
Yes.
the cheese.
You don't have Santa Bray in well, I have no idea how you would pronounce it in English, but Santal Bray, perhaps. You don't have that over there, do you?
Um, I don't think so.
So it's a I think, if I recall correctly, it's a type of camembert. Um, but like the types are very different. Like originally, it comes from oh god, I don't remember if camembert itself is Italian or French. I think it's Italian. That's where all of the cheese comes from, right?
Oh,
The cheese. Italy does the cheese, right?
Italy does a lot of cheeses,
Yeah. So
but I mean, a lot of nations do cheese.
they remember to take off the
You're
BRB.
watched. Do you not feel
No.
the eyes upon you?
Oh my goodness, Drix! I just came back. Good timing. We're talking about
Yeah.
cheese because I ate a piece of cheese. Hi, how are you doing? How's your
How are you?
stream? What you play? Can I get a shout out for Drex, please?
Already done.
Thank you. For everybody that doesn't know me, I'm Kalie. I'm a shark tuber. I play all sorts of different video games. I stream twice a day, 5 hours each, from Monday to Friday. Currently, for main playthrough, for the first stream, we're playing all of the God of War games. We've just wrapped up God of War Ascension today, and now we're on the God of War 2018. And then for the second stream, on Mondays, we usually play a Pal World. Today, we're actually going to play Elden Ring. On Friday, we're going to play Pal World, which is where we normally play Elden Ring. And then Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, we play all sorts of different games from co-op games and other side projects like Dave the Diver, Deep Rock Galactic, Grounded, Vintage Story, and Farming Simulator 25. So we got something for just about everybody. Stream was good. Played some more of the Metroidvania Invisible.
Huh. Nice.
Yes. Well, I hope that went well. Generally, I'm not really trying to think if I. Well, no, that's not true. One of my favorite games is actually Metroid. Well, I think I call it a Motorvania because you're driving a vehicle.
Hmm.
I believe it was called.
Yeah.
Leica is well, they call it a Motorvania, but in spirit, it's sort of like a Metroidvania sort of style of game. Amazing game. Can highly recommend that to everybody. Leica aged through blood. Absolutely, just like stunning, emotional, amazing, small like indie game that deserves so much more recognition than it actually has. Did you know? I actually gave that to Dura because it wasn't on sale and was Dura's birthday.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. Dave the Diver is an amazing game. Loved playing through it. It's cute and I love the mechanics of it. The only thing that I always get to gripes with is how do I put this? Like I'm not like one of those like nature conservative like I'm is hippie a controversial word, Frost? Is that like a controversial word nowadays?
Um, not that I'm aware of.
Okay. I'm not a hippie, is what I'm saying. Um, but I don't like the fact like how that we're hunting in Dave that we're hunting so many like endangered species, anything from just threatened to critically endangered. I don't like that, especially considering there's all sorts like there's like what at least from what I remember 5 different sharks that we encountered already. The sawtooth shark being like a critically endangered one. And then, of course, there's also a tiger shark, which I am a tiger shark, so I take that a little bit personal. Good thing I only had one ad instead of more. Wait, were we in ads again?
Oh, yep, apparently.
Fuck! Me cry. Me cry big shark tears. I need to save up a little bit more money and then I'll wait for the next payout because like I'm there, but I do want to have a little bit of a polster. So I want to wait for the next Twitch payout, and then I promise I want to go look for a monitor. Okay.
It's okay, chat. I'll just mercilessly mock and bully the shark until they finally follow through.
I will do it. It's on my things to do this year. Anyway, what were we saying before? You're right, cheeses. So I had a piece while I was gone of Saint-Elbray, which in Italy they have traditionally they like more ripe camembert types, where here in Germany, for the most part, sadly, uh, Germans hate flavor. That's something I discovered in general, right? It's like I have a huge gripe with anything that's another reason why I don't buy like any pre-made food. Because like fucking nothing has flavor. Everything is so goddamn bland, and I know that my nose sucks, like my nostril channels are so tight that I in general need things to be seasoned more strongly for it like to even taste them. And like with the very mild flavor profile that a lot of like the pre-made food here has, it's it's so frustrating because everything is so bland. Like everything pre-made is so bland. And Germans love it that way. Like it's so frustrating to me that everybody loves shit to be goddamn bland all the time. Like everybody hates flavor in this country, it seems. And that is why specifically the camembert types that are sold here are actually like they're more firm and like very they always say mild. I hate the term mild. No, they're fucking bland. Just say it as it is. It's bland. And Santal Bray goes more into the traditional camembert style that they prefer in Italy, which is they're usually a lot softer, like almost to a point where, and they will actually continue to ripen as well, like the traditional ones in Italy. And they will actually almost get like runny and stuff, and then they'll scrape out when it like gets almost like a bit liquidy, and we'll like scrape that out and put that on bread. So which I can only assume has something to do with the mold cultures on it, because the same thing happens to blue cheese when you let it sit. Eventually, it just liquefies as the mold breaks it down more. But yeah, luckily Saint-Elbray is the exception to that. It is very soft. It is a more traditional type of camembert, and it is like very strong in flavor. And I love that cheese. I love that so much. Like I grab one of those little pieces. They sell them in like a flower shape. I'm gonna send you. If you remind me after Stream Frost, I'll send you a picture.
Okay.
Yeah, but that stuff. Oh, it's so great. I love it. I love it. Man, it's like one of those things. I would love to just show you a bunch of like the local foods we have here for us, like just to like stuff that you know don't have in the United States. I would just love to like show you all of those and stuff. Cheese for everyone. Damn right. Did you know that the government wants you to eat cheese, Frost? I think the National Guard is fucking up Frost again.
Okay.
I just will not leave.
They're homing in on your location.
Oh no.
They know you're hiding the stash of panties. The national treasure.
Uh-huh.
You good over there?
Atreus, the chain.
The chain. Right.
I think he's a bit taken back by the fact that you stabbed the guy in the neck.
You are in your head, boy. Let it go. He would have killed you.
I know, I had to do it. I do know that, I just...
And we will go home, boy.
What?
To give up this easily. So close to the start.
Wait, no. I'm not giving up. I can do this. I just have to, you know, catch my breath. Come on up. I'm ready.
Frost is already a treasure. Well, that's where you're wrong, Dino, because Frost is a gem.
Isn't that something to try? Okay. Yes. Thank you.
Whatever. I'm right, you're wrong. Frost, if you would be a gem, what kind of gemstone would you be?
Good question.
I think we actually talked about this before, right? I think it was like wasn't turquoise,
Listen to me.
like, isn't that actually a
To be
gemstone
effective
itself?
in combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy.
Yeah.
The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
I understand.
Yeah, because there's lapis lazuli, but that is too dark.
Get up and move your ass.
Oh, hey, it's fucking
Swear in the ring or you don't move.
Oh wait,
On.
amp. Turquoise is a gem. I thought it was a color. No, turquoise is actually a stone as well.
Come on already.
Yep.
Let's go.
Yes, it is.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's a collectible. Oh, we're missing one collectible from the homestead. Wait,
What you waiting for? Come on already.
is this the way that we came? I don't remember. There was another one, oh god, it had Aqua in the name. Was it like Aquanite or something? That was like a little bit more in your color scheme. What came first, the stone or the color? I'm pretty sure the stone, because it's oh god.
On already. Let's
Don't quote me on this. It's one of those things where I only think. It's one of those things where I only retain partial information. But I think turquoise is like a type of probably quartz. It's relatively soft, like it's not an actual like gemstone, because usually actual gemstones, you're like sapphire, diamonds, emeralds, that sort of stuff. Like actual stones, they're very hard. You have a lot of gemstones that are like in the quartz range, like they're a lot softer. And I believe turquoise, the stone, is actually like was actually ground down into a powder to be then served as a pigment. And I believe that is why the color was called turquoise, because it was just the actual stone that was ground down into a powder. I think.
Can't get this slow-eyed cocklump to cross the bridge.
It's because she's scared of something in the trees over there.
There's what now?
Father, throw your axe at those trees on the other side of the bridge. The ones with the white trunks.
Well,
Trust me just this once. Please.
I
The tree with the white trunk and orange leaves.
would, but I'm pressing the aim button and it's not letting me.
Why isn't he throwing the axe?
Oh, because I didn't have the axe moment. Fuck me. Wait, what? It was on my back though. I saw it on my back. There we go.
You were right.
Say, you must be
smart or something, boy. You are a boy, aren't you? Ha!
She have a name?
I don't know. Rude bastard ain't ever asked mine, so ain't ever asked hers. Ah! Ha!
What's yours?
Brock.
I wonder if Emp was talking about Brock. I do like Brock, he is cool.
Say, you're not gonna believe me, but that axe you got, it was me what made her. Me and my brother. Was one of our best. So don't let nobody else go work on her except for us two. Ah! You gotta handle her special, or she'll wreck beyond fixing. I can enhance her for you right now if it so pleases you, son of a bitch. So what say you? Ah!
You are right. I do not believe you. Come, boy.
There's a rune in the shape of a fork under the grip. No, digger bisha dumber aqua. That was our brand, my brother and me, before we split. I got half of it right here, see? Look, you want I should upgrade her or not?
Very well. I expect an improvement.
Holds it out, the dwarf just walks off. I do like the
So,
the,
where's
the
the other
brothers.
half of
They
it?
are cool.
All my dumb brothers got it. But I got all the talent. Look! Let's sort you out.
Oh man, I just love this game, you know? Now that we're like playing it, I'm just like, now I can see why this game won Game of the Year again. I mean, I already loved it back then, but it's just so charming, you know? I just love everybody, okay? Fucking all of the characters, they have like their own personalities, their own quirks. They're not like, there is no flat characters in this, right? Every character, no matter how long. Oh jeez. No matter how long they're on the screen, they all have like their own charming personalities. Hi Hawks! Haven't seen you in a minute. No Lonnie today? Yeah,
hello.
Lonnie generally doesn't hang out with us during the first stream in most instances, but thank you for the 69 bits, Frost. You have to laugh now, because Lonnie isn't here.
Ha ha ha.
Come on, 69, it has to be a little bit more enthusiastic than that. I'll take it for now. How you doing, Hawks? How was your weekend? Sorry, it's fine, Lonnie. Yeah? No one-dimensional characters. Yeah, everybody has personality.
Exactly.
And it's like, it doesn't, like, even the bad guys are fucking interesting, right? Like, it's not just like, oh, a mustache-twirling evil generic antagonist. You know? Like, it's intriguing. It's mysterious. I just, God, I want this game. I want this game to last forever. Like, I'm really hoping because, okay, one thing, Ryan, really quick. I know I've been yapping a lot. This game right here, 52 gigabytes of size, right? God of War Ragnarok, 171 gigabytes. So literally over three times the size of the 2018 one. Now, I wonder if Ragnarok is also 3 times as long as Ragnarok, but somehow I doubt it. I don't know, I haven't played it. It might be. It might be. Been busy with work. My weekend has been alright. Yeah, it really, February and March really picked up for a lot of people, work-wise. That is true. I have seen a lot less people. There's a lot of updates they have planned. Wait, have planned. There was recently a 30 gigabyte update for the game. Yeah, that's cool. That's interesting. My hubby has Ragnarok. How does he like it? Because that's like totally not Sony's MO with these types of games usually. They don't really like keep them. If it's not a live service game right off the bat, they usually don't. Like they polish it up. If there's like any bugs and stuff, maybe they release a DLC or two. But like, not really long term modus operandi. Yes, that is what MO
Yeah.
stands for. He likes it a little bit too much. He's beaten him more than once. I mean, hey, good purchase then. Like, if you get your money's worth, you know, there's worse things. Runic attack damage can be increased by increasing Runic. Oh my god. Thank you, game. It's like the Runic. If you upgrade the Runic, it increases Runic attack power. If you increase cooldown, it
Whoa.
decreases the cooldown of your ability. It's like I gathered as much.
If you pick option A, you get option A. If you pick option B, you get option B. Whoa.
Whoa. I mean, granted, to be fair,
There are some people who legitimately need that explained to them.
it is a PlayStation game. I know. I know I've always been taking a bit of a shit on PlayStation players, but it's like, I swear to God, always in these
Well, they
PlayStation games.
It's not a 1-to-1 comparison, but effectively, well, no, that's Nintendo. I was gonna say PlayStation is the Apple of the console market, but no, that's Nintendo. Who
No,
are we
yeah,
kidding?
yeah, for sure.
Oh, let's try to think. Company that does a lot of hand holding, but isn't quite as locked down as Apple.
Bethesda.
Well, I was thinking of like phone manufacturers to console manufacturers, but yeah.
I mean, Sony's getting there, to be honest. Remember that for the PlayStation 5 Pro, they won $1,000?
That's true.
Which is like, bro,
I
for
forget, is
that
that the
money,
edition that has the DVD? Is that the one that has the disc drive attached or no?
God, that's a good. No, that has the disc
Oh.
drive attached because it's the Pro version.
Okay.
Huh? But the thing is, the thing why I think it's such a scam too, yeah, it has the optical drive, boo fucking who, because everybody still uses optical media, right? It's more like you get that model. You don't get like it comes with more like I think it comes with a terabyte storage or something, which the base model comes with 500 gigs, I think. But then like it still has like I think it's 12 gigs of RAM, I believe. I'd have to look at it again, but it has the same amount of RAM and the same CPU as the base version. Only the GPU is actually an upgraded version on the Pro. It's like, bro, for real? Like, you literally only upgrade the storage and the GPU, and then you want like how much? Like 400, 500 more dollars for the Pro version? Like, okay, how about no? He's been exploring places on the map after he's beaten most of the bosses in the area. Yeah, I mean, I played through this game actually like 2 or 3 times, and I got 100% completion. Which primarily was just pick up collectibles, to be honest. That was like the primary thing. If you pick option S, you get Shork. Well, then Frost picked triple S.
3 times the short.
Damn right. I mean, I'm not 3 times your size, but I'm 3 times your weight.
Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
probably more like 5 times your weight, actually.
Probably.
Thank you. Can I upgrade like manually now? No, I need another Frozen Flame. Got it.
For some reason they didn't upgrade. Yeah. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me if the PS5 Pro suffers from a CPU side bottleneck.
True.
Not that I've looked very much into it, but I believe it. And it's just I get that it takes a while to design these consoles,
There's quality material.
but
Rate you're going might last
also
a day.
really, if I remember correctly, PlayStation 5 and 5 Pro use Zen 3 architecture
What you need?
when we're on Zen 5.
Yes. That's like the funniest thing though. Both of them, both of the consoles, both Xbox and
Like they couldn't be
Sony.
bothered for the Pro model to at least bump it up to Zen 4, like for real.
Obviously.
Well, not. Oh, I'm sorry. That'd make it impossible for them to use Zen 4 on the PlayStation 6. I can guarantee PlayStation 6 is going to be Zen 4 because it always seems to lag behind about 2 generations when they launch a new console.
You think what you want?
I mean, to be fair, the PlayStation 5 only's been around for like what 2-3 years now, so it's still gonna take a couple of years until the 6 comes out.
Oh, yeah, especially since the Pro is basically the mid-cycle refresh, and even then seems to have happened a little early in the cycle.
You got what you wanted.
I remember when Pyrocynical like just threw his PlayStation 5 like across the room on stream and just yelled like, "There's no fucking games for this thing." Yeah, I wonder why Sony stole fucking £25,000 from him.
You know.
You know that they stole £25,000 from him, right?
First I've heard of it, but
so it was this video that he made about.
Well, don't look now, but our friends who were hiding in the trees are back for more. Go on, give that axe a twirl.
It was about the video of oh fuck, what was the game called? Entropy Zero 2.
See what my touch sprung?
And because like his intro, he had the man who sold the world, and like because it was held by Sony, the license right for the song. So he actually he like asked Sony like wanted to purchase the license, and then the Sony rep he was talking to, like mid negotiations, just said, "Hey yo." Like he had already transferred. They had agreed on a price. He already transferred the money, which was £25,000, which is like over $30,000.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and then like basically mid negotiations before he got the sign off, like they had agreed on the price. He had transferred the money, but before he got like the official like Sony stamp of approval, the guy just went like, "Oh hey, I'm going into Christmas break. I'll be back in like January 17th. So he was just gonna sign off for like 3 weeks. But because he had already paid the money, he thought that was gonna be fine because he, had already paid the money. And then he released a video, with the intro and everything. Immediately gets claimed and demonetized.
You left me to fight alone.
Yeah, that sounds like
People are
Sony.
one thing. Everything else you fight.
Yep.
Until I say stop or we are dead.
But of course, that is kind of like
Pull your weight
was it Ubisoft claiming copyright claiming another Ubisoft channel?
Oh, that doesn't surprise me. With their
I think
there's
something like
that totally reminds me. I have like the funniest story about Activision too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they the other day on their social media actually released advertisement for 3 games that do not exist because they are using an AI generative software now to make ads for their games. And it generated 3 ads for, it was Guitar Hero Mobile, Oh, what were the other two games? Guitar Hero Mobile. It was like two more. It took basically three of their licenses, and just said like, oh, now advertising. Oh yeah, Crash Bandicoot Mobile was one of them. I forgot what the third one was, but like basically, so they made ads for three new mobile games that do not exist and are not in development. It was just like their AI generative software just made that shit, and they just posted it, apparently because the marketing department does not even double check with the actual studio. And that's like, bro, you're literally a company that makes multiple billions of dollars every quarter, and you do this. Like, literally, Activision does not deserve a penny for that fucking shit because they do not care. They could not give a single fuck. And literally, AI runs like half of the fucking company at this point.
Yeah.
So like they literally do not deserve a goddamn penny, and people really need to stop purchasing Activision shit.
Aw, I didn't even see this here.
Like, God, it annoys me so much. Like, how fucking lazy and cheap can you be? And how stupid as well that you can't even like double check if the game that your fucking AI software, right, made the ad for actually exists. Like, am I fucking stupid here? Do I not see the logic? Oh my god, just Activision's gonna give me a fucking stroke at this rate.
Well, as you know, AI exploitation and sexual harassment make the world go round. Or at least Activision Blizzard go round.
Oh, if it was only that, remember this. I'm pretty sure they probably.
That place can bust you up real good.
I'm pretty sure they probably committed just about any crime that you can imagine. I mean, weren't they already charged with like, or at least allocated with, God, what was it? Like industrial sabotage as well at some point.
I believe it.
Greasing
Seemed like
palms,
the kind of
obviously.
company to do it.
I don't think you could get as far as Activision did without
I think we can go later.
being scummy. Oh my god, there's shit behind you.
That looks inviting.
Oh boy.
How do I close you? Wait a minute. How do I close you again? Is there a way to pull these?
It's coming back down again.
Yes, sir, Trace, thank you. Oh wait, that opens more. Huh. Okay, never mind. Have you heard about Sony apparently stealing a guy's account because he had too many records related to trophies? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't exactly remember what it was. I think it was because of... Oh god, what was that? Yeah, no, it was like a dude. Like, I think they just suspected him of like cheating trophies and stuff, but it was like just a dedicated like player. I think it was like also content creator as well or something, if I recall. And they basically just nabbed his account without like going into further explanation and refused to like give it back to him. And it took like ages until he got his account back. Like, Sony's one of those companies that I also don't understand how they're still as popular as they are. With, like, how badly they're treating their customer base.
Wait there.
But then again, it's, then you just need to look at places like Apple. And it's like, you know, they're charging how much? Like, it's like what, $1,500 for a new phone? It's like, bro, are you for realious? And then people will like actually like thank them for it, right? Like they will be like, ah yes, you know, like they will be happy to pay more. And it's like, bro, they're cutting down on features, they're cutting down on like on actual like construction quality, they're cutting down on resources, going like the cheapest route they can, and charging more money, and then you even like thank them for it? Like, but then again, Star Citizen is a thing as well, so. Well, that's a scam. I thought that the spikes in the walls would actually like impale those things.
Atreus,
Huh.
follow me.
Dude, I'm so fucking fed up. It's projected that by summer, Star Citizen actually gonna have collected 800 million. Bro, at this rate, and like by the end of the year, or like at the very least at the end of 2026, they're gonna have $1 billion. Like fucking watch that fucking game, quote unquote game, actually reach $1 million.
It's never going to be done.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, they're basically already running it as a service. Even though they keep promising it's going to be done. It's never going to be done.
I just don't understand the Star Citizen fans. Like, you do what you do. You play what you play, whatever you, like, want to do. That's fine, but, like, how can you defend the behavior of Chris Roberts and, you know, Robert Space Industries? Like, that's the thing, that they were like, oh yeah, no, this is perfectly fine. Like, it's not. That's the thing. It's, they keep having, like, more and more scope creep. They keep adding more and more stuff. It's still, like, honestly, every once in a while in my YouTube Shorts, for some reason, there will be Star Citizen videos in there.
Now, boy.
And every time I see it, I'm just like, wow, this is what, you know, 12, 13 years of development time and, like, nearly $800 million get you? Really? Like, it's honestly, like, it's as functional as a Bethesda game on release. At best. That is when it actually works, when the servers don't constantly crash, or your shit despawns, or you fall through the floor, or any number of other shit that happens, right?
Yeah, I hear the elevators are particularly bad.
Ooh, good find.
So... hold on, I think the last one was actually up top here. Yeah, so, just... I'm sorry, but... sure, the game is ambitious, sure, like... but it doesn't... generally speaking, it doesn't cost anything to be ambitious, right? Like, any indie game can be ambitious. It's realizing the ambition, and, like, actually making it a reality.
Trust I will not let us die.
That is a lot more complicated to do. Right, and so... God. I mean, it's funny. I watched a video the other day where it's like, oh, people are calling Star Citizen a scam. Technically, it doesn't fulfill the terms of being a scam. technically. It just like, it feels like a scam even though it isn't per se.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say it's not a scam, but I do believe that it is a bad value.
Oh yeah. And like Pirate Software like looked at it every once in a while. It's like there's also all of the shit with the how they're treating their a lot of their players like almost like high rollers in a casino.
Basically designing shit specifically for them.
Yeah, I mean there's the you know what the high rollers club is in casinos?
Yes.
So basically they
Yeah,
have
you're
something
basically
like
treated like
that.
a king.
Yeah, they basically have something like that you have a and like for example, if you buy it when you first open the Star Citizen page store, the most expensive ship you can find, I believe, is the one for like $800, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then only after you purchase a minimum amount of like I think it's like $500 you have to invest in the store, then more ship options open up to you, and then after you purchase more, then more ship options open up to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's new tiers
The
of
most
ships that you get to
expensive one
buy.
is five. Is it? No. There's way more. There's like one for 10,000. I remember. Hold on, I'm looking it up. Yeah, there's there's for example the picture I'm seeing right here is the package Legatus 2963 for $46,000. Oh, look at this. What is this? There is the what is this? Released in 2024, the 890 Jump Pack. Well, there are package deals, of course.
Mm-hmm.
That one got nuked last update. Too much wrong with it. Imagine. Imagine. Yeah, the 890 Jump Pack, $48,000 is currently the most expensive package. $48,000. Bald's gonna step away for dinner. Okie dokie, Spald.
Righty.
Can it just $48,000 for a purely digital good? I'm sorry. I just no. I cannot comprehend, and I cannot comprehend how people defend this. I'm sorry. Like I said, nothing wrong if you like playing the game. If you like the aesthetics, perfectly fine. But those business practices, they're beyond disgusting. Like like I said, and Savvy, I know you play Star Citizen. It's perfectly fine. You can enjoy the game. That's fine. I know there is in the like scope of things when it comes to those sorts of games. I know that there isn't all that much available on the market anyway.
I
So I
think
can
about the closest thing is Elite Dangerous.
true, and I found Dilly Dangerous to be incredibly boring, if I'm honest.
Yeah, not exactly the most thrilling of titles. Unless you start engaging in, like, I don't know, the PvP side of things, if that's your
Eh,
deal, which it's not mine.
mine neither.
Personally, I prefer more engaging, trading. But realistically, if I wanted to do that, I'd just start a new run of, Rebel Galaxy. Which, while it can be a bit slow at times, I do highly recommend Rebel Galaxy if you enjoy space, trading, and PvE combat. It is a single player only game, but I think it's a perfect antithesis to what Star Citizen's doing. They kind of understood their limits, understood their scope, and they stuck within it and did it well.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, their game wasn't a buggy mess where an elevator is just as likely to kill you as another person. Lots of intriguing ship designs, and there's an actual story.
I mean, remember,
The pace at
supposedly...
which you follow the story is up to you, but, you know,
Yeah.
there's a story for you to follow.
Supposedly, the single-player component... Like, that's another thing. Squadron 42, and don't... Mind you, I actually own Star Citizen. I bought it way back when. I bought at the time, the cheapest version that had Squadron 42 included, which was like 70 euros at the time. And that was like all the way back in like 2015, 14, 15, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I only remember that at the time I had a 1080 Ti, which was like, at the time, an absolute beast of a graphics card, and I could not even run the game on high. Like, it was so... That's like one of the things I remember, that it was so terribly optimized. Right, 1 second cutscene.
Wow. Never been this close to the mountain before. Looks so big. Wish Mom was here to see it.
God damn it, Kratos. He's always like so close to like actually embracing a son. Even my brain is more optimized, damn. Savvy, you spend how much? You spent $1,500 in Star Citizen.
Oof. That's a lot of money.
Oh, God. Fucking... It's like Lonnie spending $800 in Modern Warfare 3 on microtransactions. Ay. Like I said, I don't have I had the money and the game looked fun when I was younger. No, like I said, playing the game itself is not a problem.
Good.
That is not a problem at all. I can understand, like, the concept of it looks appealing to me as well. Like, I also bought it back in the day because it looked interesting, but...
Boy.
Look, there are runes written along the side.
As just with about anything, really, it's... You guys know me. A game can be great. Like, look at Rockstar. A game can be great, but then the company behind it being absolutely trash.
You want me to read these runes?
I don't hate the game. I hate the company. When it comes to Star Citizen. So... Star Citizen itself... Like, don't hate the concept. Actually, it's quite the opposite. I love the concept. I embrace the concept. And if it was everything they promised that, it'd be great. But it's never going to be what they promised us. Because, like, they're promising us the fucking world right now. And it's, like, practically impossible for them to deliver on everything they promised. Plus all of, like... All of these, like, advertisement strategies, all of the stuff that they're, like, roping in there to get you hooked and interested and then to get people to spend money. Like, you know, like I said, some aspects literally being treated like a casino, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
That shit, you guys know me, when it comes to, like, exploiting the consumer, I'm very much against that. I don't fuck with that. Anything that's, like, exploitative, especially on that scale and that nature, which is like Star Citizen is almost uncomparable to anything just because of the sheer amount. Like, we're talking about almost $1 billion. Like, they're literally about to crack $800 million. What's like a huge game? GTA 5, for example, the most profitable game ever, was developed on a budget of $120 million, which was like unheard of back in the day when they made that game, right? And then Star Citizen has almost $800 million. That's so much fucking money. And like just from like founders, just from like basically Kickstarters, right? It's absolutely in-fucking-sane. Oh my goodness. I know I'm rambling again. I'm sorry. I actually think we're at time, aren't we? Because I do need to wrap up on point. Yeah. Damn it. I got distracted with rambling again. Frost, why'd you let me ramble?
Because sometimes if I don't let you ramble, it festers and you just get fussy.
Oh my god. That's not true. I hope.
Yeah, well, I hate to break it to you, love. It does. Not always, but sometimes.
Oh.
Also, I need to step away. It is
Yeah.
about that time.
No, true. Can we actually, can I manually save this game? I can't.
I don't remember. Oh, good. All right. Well, I'll catch you later, chat. I'll be around for the second stream. In the meantime, you all have a good one.
Yeah.
And I'll see you later too, Kalie. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh look, that was actually 3 years ago. Look at that. 3 years and 2 months actually. Cool. So it's gonna be second game. Well, Mondays and Fridays, Savvy. Remember, we always have our collaborations. So we're gonna do. It's not gonna be the full stream though. It's gonna be probably 3 hours. I would assume probably yeah, in the range of 3 to 4 hours for Elden Ring. And then towards the end of the stream, we can switch over to something else for like the last hour or two, because Lonnie and Brad can usually not make a full stream. And then on Fridays we play. So normally we play Pal World. We're gonna play Elden Ring because Lonnie's schedule got all switched over again. On Friday we're gonna do Pal World instead this week. I want to try to find a day where we can play some farming sim. No, I guess maybe we could do some farming sim on like the short. If you want to stream for the first stream, we could do farming sim for the 2 hours on Wednesday for the first stream. That would be an option. Yeah, I know you work on Friday, but that's those 2 days is when we have our collab. So unless we wrap up the first collab early on Monday, um, we also like don't have time on Monday for anything else because it's the collab at the moment. Okay, I just saved, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Boop. Sorry that I got distracted with yapping. I know. People are gonna be angry at me again. People are gonna yell and be like, Kalie, you didn't even play the fucking game. Kalie, you just yapped all the goddamn time. I'm sorry. When I'm passionate about something that I get really yappy. Want to snooze the ads. Alright, anyway. Well, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like what you see, if you like hanging out, if you like chatting, watching me play games, maybe consider leaving a follow if you haven't already. I also have a Discord that you can join, and if you pick the streaming role, you will get a live notification whenever I go live, so that you'll never miss me again. And with all of that being said, let's go ahead and check out who's currently live. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Let's see. We've got Mikey, Necro. Oh, Necro's live. Cool. Inhuman Baron, Batty is live, Pixie, Nerdshark is live. We did rate him last week though. Valor is live. What is Valor playing? Devil May Cry. I've been curious about Devil May Cry. I'm thinking about rating Necro. Necro is probably. Hey, Necro. Fuck. Hey, Dino. You would love Necro. Necro has a wreck of abs and a big chest. Just like me! But Necro's only a half shark. Not a full shark. Yeah, I think we're gonna rate Necro. like I said, you can check back again in an hour or two when we'll be playing Elden Ring Seamless Co-op together with Lonnie and Brad. And then check back again tomorrow for more God of War quotations 2018. God, I love this game. I just wish this game was like going on for forever. But hey, I guess we have enough time. Like Ragnarok is pretty big as well, right? So, which we're gonna play after this game, of course. But nah, I'm just looking forward to playing these games. Like honestly, I enjoy playing games, but like I've been particularly looking forward to playing these games a lot. Those games have been, well, at least the 2018 one. If Ragnarok is anything close to the 2018 one, then whew, we're going in for a good time. Anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and start our raid. And then once again, I want to say thank you guys, everybody, so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope that I can catch all of you guys back in the next one. And until then, bye bye.